with all day, every day. So, look, these mistakes, because my law firm started strictly as a litigation law firm, people came to us after the stuff hit the fan, right? I mean, it was always a big problem. It was always a mess. It was always expensive, and it was always heartbreaking. So now Frank and I are out here trying to help people on the front end of it and educate and get people to avoid having to see us when they're on the operating table, right? We're here for preventive medicine at this point. And because, we've seen how they trust the wrong contractor. They sign contracts they don't fully understand or even get advice on. They do so and they lose leverage without even realizing it. And leverage is the key. And we'll get into that a little bit further, but leverage is the thing that allows you to protect yourself and to stand up for yourself at points in time where the contractor and the project require you to do so. And if you've given that away, the contractor just gets more and more emboldened to take in more and more advantage. And so we're going to talk a little bit about how to maintain that leverage in a moment. Look, some of these contractors can be bullies, right? I mean, we see this happen over and over, and the less you cooperate with one of these types of people, the more aggressive they get, and the more strong arm they get. They make lots of threats, liens, whatever it might be, and to the typical person who doesn't really understand all of that, it could sound pretty scary and could be very intimidating. And so, we want to help you all level the playing field with dealing with these types of folks. When the projects go wrong, like I said, they destroy more than just your budgets. I mean, it's on a personal level for homeowners, it's life savings, it's marital stress, it's all of that. But for your community, it's not just your budget, it's the property values that could be affected, it's the stigma within the community that your association and your property has compared to the neighbors around you. It makes it, you might not be able to get insurance placed on your unit, and the association might not be able to get insurance placed. You might not be able to get loans from banks. I mean, it could really have a very far-reaching effect when these things go really bad. And on a personal level, losing friendships, and sometimes losing where you live and needing to literally get run out of town. So, we've witnessed the real personal impact of these failed projects. And look, Florida is also a very hostile legal environment for owners. There are aggressive lien laws that